Well, there you go, guys. What do you know? I completely forgot to to actually put my voice in, and I'm gonna fix things first, real quick. We go along as we go along, right? There we go. Alright, so. Wow, what do you know? I completely forgot to put in the sound because I did a completely different, did a completely different layout or setup for everything, basically, but oh well, let's give it a go again. We are in Vancouver, or near Vancouver, in British Columbia, Canada. Flying about in the areas where the YouTuber and pilot in real life, Pilot Yellow flies, usually. Having a nice backdrop behind us civilization. Pretty nice contrast for sure. We're now trying the XPForce app instead, the Payware one. Doing a follow-up as to what works with my old Logitech Force 3D Pro joystick. A really old one. It's been around close to 20 years, I'd say, or if not more. And but it works still. And with a little bit more of setup and fine-tuning, it actually has more feel to it in a way. It's not as strong as the other one, but it's also not too good to have it too strong, because you don't want force feedback to take over. It shouldn't really override your inputs, and then that sort of like contradicts the point even using. So regardless, this is just a super ultra wide test. We are probably going to go back to 1080p for the most part, but sometimes I just having a super ultra wide monitor myself, sometimes I just wish someone actually did stream in super ultra wide, so figured, okay, I'm just gonna set it up so that I can do it now and then on request, of course. Coming in over Vancouver, and see if we can find any helipad somewhere where we can practice on our bit more precision landing capabilities, or should we say, at least we should have. There should be a building here with a helipad, one would think. It's a very helicopter-friendly part of Canada, so we should see one. Let's have a look. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to having everything in full screen. I only have this one. I got rid of all the other monitors just to have one single super ultra wide screen on my desk. So at the moment, I got to figure out a way to be able to see the chat as I stream. Now, obviously, I can. It's just a little bit cumbersome to bring it out, but I will definitely have a look now and then as we go. All right, we got the Vancouver port to our right, some of it. Vancouver Harbor, there we go. That one, I don't think it's a helipad on it. No, it's not. It's just a pool on the front, on the bow. This one, though, I think has a helipad, but and as always, guys, we are not doing this for showing off the graphics or potentials of Microsoft Flight Simulator itself, although it does actually look pretty good, even on my old PC. But yeah, I don't know how fluid it is to you guys, but could be more fluid. But we're still streaming and we are flying in super ultra wide, so that's 3840 by 1080p. I can put 5K. I mean, but hey, I mean, I think that would just kill the stream, basically. Not even sure if YouTube supports 5K. Well, it does, but in support of it, not even sure. And then, of course, I am also having HDR on, and that's probably not gonna pop up as much on the stream as it does to me. But to me, I mean, facing the lights here, it looks crazy good. Needless to say, I mean, it's just really good. Alright, let's see if we can find any helipad. I just wanted to test out and set things up for live stream or future live stream. Should I want to do it now than in super ultra wide? That probably helipad is just not smoothed out. Like as compared to LA, you get helipads all over the city. And these are probably helipads, it's just that they are not sort of prepped for the game or the sim. I don't see any, like any real dedicated one. But then again, you do have a bunch of airfields close by. So I don't really see why you would want to, unless you're lazy or something. Watch out for those cranes. Now that gotta be a helipad, doesn't it? I don't know, let's have a look. Yeah, that's definitely a helipad. Gotta be. You know, make sure that it's flat, has no obstructions near it. That's pretty tight for a helipad, if it is actually a helipad. I don't think it is, but let's give it a try, shall we? That's pretty tight. And I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just looking down. There we go. And obviously, the transition coming from a high altitude over a low altitude object, such as a tall rising or, you know, anything that abruptly transitions over to ground effect, basically, kind of. That's actually a pretty hard transition. But why trying to hover like this, it's just worse, makes it worse. You want to commit to the landing, continue, obviously. That thing has a little bunch on it. And then, there we go. Wow. Not pretty. Alright. That's it. And take off again. Try to hover somewhat. Looking somewhat professional. I don't know. Let's, I'm thinking we should probably land it somewhere around the arena down here that I did spot. I'm gonna try swing left wing it as I land it. I think that's easy. Because it naturally wants to left swing as it lands. Also gonna slow us down enough to perform a fairly okay-ish landing. Alright, we're not gonna be landing there, are we? No, I don't think it's just too... Alright then. Let's just, well, I don't know, guys. Yeah, we're just flying around watching some of the nice scenery of Vancouver, Canada. British Columbia. Gonna be on the west coast, as we all know, or as you should know. Slightly north of Seattle, it's not too far away actually. Lots of points of interest over here, of course. But we are going to try to find a nice patch where we can demonstrate the extra fidelity I have now with, by using the other software, XPForce. Alright, let's just pretend we kind of want to land on that gray little patch down there by the A-pillar. I'm going to swing down. I want to do about 60. I don't know what that kind of swing was about, but no need for that, because we weren't moving. But it's fine. Okay, so it wasn't much of a gray area. I think that's... we can land right next to it. Why not? The fountain, isn't it? Somewhat 3D, and somewhat not. Seems to be a nice park by the waterside. Let's see if we can land without any massive bumping noise. There you go. And not too shabby, if I say so much. If I say so myself, you know, like it's okay. Let's just find some other nice area. Looks like people are having their picnic down there. Tents. At least from the satellite imagery. Let's just do it somewhat, you know, like how it's supposed to be. You actually want to pick up the speed before you climb, obviously. But then again, we're just doing this for fun. It's not really... I mean, obviously I do have everything on as realistic as you can get, you know. No assist are on. And I am using, like I said, torque pedal, or, well, Cytec Pro rudders. But, it's a lot of work. Might use an add-on that shows the inputs that I use. Alright, let's see if we can hover and set it down without too much noise. I wanna look ahead. Alright, I'm hesitating now. I just don't want to drop it too hard. But I mean, it's definitely getting there. We definitely got it, right? We can do our fancy moves now and then, for sure. Yeah, I'd say it's much easier, actually, in a way now with everything set up correctly. It's actually easy to fly with the Payware XPForce, for sure. It's a really good one. Definitely recommending it, but it definitely takes a little bit of a research as to what setting works best for whatever peripheral you use, obviously the aircraft you use and all that stuff. So it's not just plug and go, you know. It's just you definitely want to put some effort into it to make it a good experience, for sure. But if once you do, it's priceless. It's a game changer. I just hope we get to see more force feedback joysticks, because Microsoft Flight Simulator by itself kind of makes more sense. How things behave when you actually feel, you know. It's just like in any racing sim, it would just be crazy not to have force feedback. Should be the same for flight sims, so obviously if you have a fly-by-wire like I mentioned earlier, that's a whole different thing, but you know, you're still going to feel those shaking and that shaking and some of the resistance from some sort of a feedback to at least assist you, you know. And so it kind of makes sense why you would want to have it, in my opinion at least. And why not? If immersion is what you're looking for, that would be just a no. I mean, that would be just a win-win, regardless. Especially if you're in VR as well. any force feedback or any sort of like enhanced experience is gonna improve the experience so much better. And so there's that. So I'm gonna just I don't think that I can kind of stay through that thing. So I'm not gonna trust it too much. No. Let's just land somewhere. Like down there on that square or something. I don't know. No, that's just the rooftop. Actually, somehow I see through the building in terms of trees and grass. Interestingly. Oh yeah, I got an idea. This is where we're gonna land. See if that works out. We might actually slip through the building. But we're gonna give it a try and wrap things up for this test, guys. It's a short one, I know, but it's and it started out with no sound. Crazy enough, but I'm gonna put a timestamp on it so that you guys can fast forward to the actual sound. There's no sound, no helicopter sound, nothing. It's just a failure by itself, I'd say. But anything else you can do. Alright, lift your eyes. Don't focus on the ground. There we go. Alright, so we have landed, guys. I am sorry for the mishaps in the beginning. I am gonna, well, I mean, we're definitely gonna see a nice future for sure in terms of. This is gonna be a nice screenshot. I'm gonna, you know, me, any opportunity I get to get a nice screenshot, why not? I do have my Xbox 3, Xbox One controller plugged in. I can make my nice little. Well, I mean, it does look weird though with all these artifacts. But the helicopter looks good. It's stretched out. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright. So with that having said, guys, thanks for watching, although it was more of an experiment for me to stream in super ultra wide. I'll be seeing you guys with a normal stream sometimes in the not too distant future. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future content. I'm signing off for now.